In-store audio network.
Hello, hello there. Hello's one person, 3 people in here. We're gonna wait for a couple more. Just gonna hello everybody in the chats. Just waiting for a couple more people to come in. There's 3 of you guys in here. 5, 4, all right. So yeah, guys, I just want to let you guys know what you guys might not know but may know by now. You can't get water out of empty glass, you know? Like you can't get water out of empty glass. If a glass is empty, it's empty. You know, you can't get water out of it. And that's basically what happens when we end up trying to get water from the narc. We don't know that it's an empty glass at first, so what happened is we keep trying to get water out of it. We don't know that there's no water there. Good evening. Good evening, Mr. Terry. God bless you as well. Yeah, so I'm saying, you at first you don't know that. What's up? You don't know that there's no water in the glass. Like narcs are empty glasses, and you can't get water out of an empty glass. Sometimes we don't know. We don't know that they're empty because when we first encounters with them, you don't know that. It don't seem that way. Then you end up finding out that that's true. And when you don't know, you still keep trying to get water out of it because you think it's water there, and you keep tilting the glass over and over. And eventually you find out the hard way after a while that there's nothing there, you know? So you find out later that there's nothing there. So, thank you. Yeah, so you don't know, and then you keep trying, and then there's nothing there. Like, so you can't get, you can't do that. That's with anything and everyone. That's with anything, period. DJ Codeine, what's up? That's with any and everything. That's something we have to remember. That you can't, at first you don't know that, we don't know that, but eventually we find that out. And so take heed to that. That's the problem. So, especially when you give it back, for those who wondering what's the problem is, well, why this ain't happening, why you're not getting this, why you trying so hard, and you trying to make it work, and those who did try to make it work and understand now, like it's not gonna happen. You know, it's not gonna happen because there's nothing there. What's up? So I want to go shopping too. Got 2 children, 8 grandkids, 2 your grandbabies. Yeah, so there's nothing there at all. So this is the reason why you find yourself keep trying to, because it's a natural thing to do that, you know, to want to go and want to try to work things out and, you know, make things work. Because sometimes people can change. You could talk to them, they'll change for you. and things such as that. But with them, that won't happen. They won't and they can't. So at first you don't know that, and for those who don't know that, I'm telling you now so you do know that, so you don't waste your time. Because that's what you're doing. Like Miss Terry said, I want to go shopping too. Got 2 children, 8 grandkids, and a 2-year-old great grandbaby. Yeah, Miss Terry, you definitely do need to go shopping. You definitely do. That time's coming up. Yeah, so that's something that, you know, that I didn't know that at first myself. I never knew that. I didn't know that. So I found myself trying to, you know, pull that thing, like, you know, it's in there. I'm trying to get it out, but little did I know, like, it wasn't ever there the whole time, and I didn't know, and and I'm wondering what's going on, and I'm like, after so much talking and trying so hard, it's not there. It's not there, so don't keep trying because it's not there. It's not. It's a waste of time. Well, I want these ones big premium. White chocolate, sugar. Let me get these. So Miss Terry said amen. DJ Codeine said they are robots. Yeah, they are. They are robots, you know. They really are, you know, they really are robots, you know. That's definitely true. What's the date on this? Oh, this is good money. That's a good date. Yeah, you don't know at first though. Believe me, I've been there before, trying to like, you know, trying to make it work so hard. Like, I want to make this work, and it's not gonna work. On all aspects of a relationship with them, of those types, period. Even at a job, like, you'll keep trying to make it work. It will not work. Like, whoever is the narco, the prowler, the toxic person, you know, whether it's the co-workers, the boss, manager, supervisor, CEO, whatever, it won't matter. You can keep trying, you can try to kiss butt, do your best, nothing's gonna happen, it's not gonna change. But no matter how much you try with these people, it's not gonna change. Laura, oh, hey there, narcs tend to have nothing much inside them. A lot of them will project onto you. Likely out of envy. Yeah, that is true. They do that. Yeah, that's where the projection comes from. They start blaming you for their flaws. Yeah, they blame you for their flaws, like, you know, and then they cause problems, and instead of them being a problem, they're not gonna take acceptance for the problem. They're just gonna say you're the problem. So yeah, it's just a tactic. The projection is a tactic that they use. Excuse me. Keeping my faith said they seem to have no sincere emotions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. One second, everybody. Yeah, that is true. Keeping my faith, that is true. It's not sincere. Because you can tell when someone is sincere or not. If someone not sincere, you can tell. So it's never sincere. So I'm glad you mentioned that. Oh my God, I'm trying to find this milk. This I think I'm gonna just go with the different milk. Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Cut out. Yeah, so they don't. Who's this? Laura. Hey, right. Hey, right. You are keeping the faith. Yup, that is true. Miss T Pat, copy everything you do down to the lipstick. Yeah, yeah. Miss T Pat. The reason why they do that because they have no style. They have no personality. You know, they have no. You know what I'm saying? No self being. So they copy other people. They like Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. So they copy of what to do, what to wear, what hobbies, what things, traits to take on off of other people. So they copy everything from other people and they just put together a mess. Yes, 33 Aries, they blame you for everything. They will never apologize for anything. My nut cheated on me, and when I expressed my hurt, he laughed and said he did nothing. He did nothing to hurt me. Huh? Yeah, they won't take blame. Yeah, they ain't gonna take blame. That's not something they do. That's something they won't do either. They definitely gonna blame you for everything. And they don't really care about your feelings anyway, so they don't. Your feelings don't mean anything to them. So that's one of the reasons why, you know, they don't acknowledge them, because it's not a big deal to them. You know, they don't care about you being hurt or your feelings. They only care about their feelings. They only live for them and care about them. They only care about their feelings, whether they hurt or not. Now, I bet you if you'd have cheated on him, it'd have been a big problem. It'd have been a big problem. And so that's why you don't. Yeah, so what else? LL, keeping the faith. They feel also that they can run in and out your life, and you're not supposed to feel nothing is wrong with that. Yeah, keeping my faith. That's what they do. Yeah, because that's what they do. They love bomb you. This is the 3 cycles they do. What they do is they love bomb you. Then they I almost forgot what it is. They love bomb you, then they devour you, then they discard you. And they keep doing this, a cycle. Every person they get with, this is what they do. This is something they plan to do and know they're going to do. Like, this is what they're going to do. So it all depends on which each supply they got and and depends on the narc when timelines with time span that they'll do it. But they do expect you to take them back because they think they're all of that. They think, well, they don't really think that, but you know, part of their false self is them believing that they're all of that. And also as well is that they see people as objects. That's why they'll just ghost you, leave out of the blue for nothing, and then just pop up out of the blue like everything is fine and you're supposed to go back to this love thing or whatever you guys had, and you're looking like, wait a minute, you just left and disappeared for like 2 years, 3 months, or a half a year or whatever, and now you just pop up and then expect things to be just how it was. It's because they see people like an object. Just like you take for instance your coffee pot. Your coffee pot is an object. You don't care about it. You care because you brought it and it makes coffee, so that just in that sense. But if you say if you go on vacation, your coffee pot, you right? for using for coffee. That's all you use it for. Okay, so you use it for. You don't use it for anything else. You don't see anything other than that. Then also the coffee is an object, it's a thing. It's not a person. So if the coffee pot fell, you're not gonna feel sorry for the coffee pot's fell. You're gonna hope it didn't break. But if the coffee pot fell, you don't expect it to have feelings and not gonna treat it that way. So if you leave, if you go on vacation and come back, you expect your coffee pot to still be there. It's because they see people like objects. If you leave, go on vacation, and you come back and you expect it to be right there waiting for you for when you want to make coffee again, it's right there for you without any problems or issues. That's how narcissists see people, because they don't see people as people. They see people as objects. Nothing more, nothing less. Agree. LOL, it was. Keeping my faith, no doubt, but they pretend to be so in love when they want something. Simply to be in love when they want something. And they want something so bad. Yeah, keeping my faith. Yeah, they act like that because just to get what they want. You know how a kid want what they want, and they try whining and crying, and then that don't work. Then they'll try to be nice to you and try to, hug you, kiss you, to soften you up, to get what they want. That's the same thing kids do. They think like kids and they behave like kids. If you really look at it, they behave how kids behave. It's just hard to identify because you look at them as adults. You don't look at them like kids. But if you start remembering and paying attention to how kids act and how kids behave, they act the same way. They just big adults. The facts, Eddie knows, peacefully squad. So that's what it is. That's it. You can't get nothing out of them because they don't have nothing in them. So always remember that. Don't waste your time. Facts. I left cold turkey. I'm no coming back. Miss Pat, yeah, don't come back. Don't go back. You left. Miss T Pat, don't go back. Keeping my faith. That's why they put you on a pedestal in the beginning, only so they can knock you down 10 times harder. Yes, that's exactly what they do. That's just so break you down. They build you up, break you down, and build you up again, over and over. And they put you on the pedestal too and act like you're the best thing since sliced bread when they first meet you during the love bombing phase, so that you can fall for them because you're gonna think that they think that you're so awesome. And then you think they so awesome because of this false image that they portray, but they really not. So you attracted to people who are attracted to you. So it feels good when somebody really like you for who you are. So that love bombing is part of that too, to get you to really fall for them, because they act like they see the best of you, and you would want to be with somebody who think that you're so awesome. Hello, Linda. Eddie knows these savages come into our lives to teach us lessons and strengthen our boundaries. They are a blessing in disguise. Eddie knows. Yeah, I agree with that, because it definitely woke me up. I was definitely woke up to, and now I tightened up. I definitely tightened up after that. Most likely, especially after the last one, which was like last year or something like that. And it wasn't really nothing serious. It's just that I was already aware of a little bit, and then that person just taught me more, and I've seen more to learn more. So, but it's true. It's definitely true. Laura, you have somewhat of a point, Eddie. Yep, that's true. Linda, I'm dealing with a narcissist mother in hell whom uses her son as a flying monkey. This is causing issues. Yeah. Yeah, so Linda, yeah, it's gonna be a big problem. Yeah, the mother-in-law really running your relationship. Every move or whatever he does or whatever decisions he's make, it depends on her. She's behind the scenes controlling things, and she's gonna be the reason why he acts certain ways and act the way he act. because she's influencing him. She's in his ear all the time and influencing him. And she's afraid of you of taking her. Her son is supplied to her. Linda, her son is supplied to her, and you are a threat to her.
CSBA telephone call on 126.
So you gotta be careful. And that cannot, and she could possibly like just straight up she could probably just ruin y'all marriage. Because that's what she's really trying to do, sabotage, ruin y'all marriage. Because he is supplied to her, like, and she see you as a threat. She wants to own him. That's her property. Narcs are very territorial, like dogs, like so. Keeping the faith. I dealt with one off and on for 3.5 years, and it's a very abdominal hurt and pain when you finally do try to move on. It's definitely not a normal relationship breakup. Keeping the faith. Now you're right. You're definitely right. It's definitely not a normal relationship breakup. Because it's definitely not a normal. It's not a normal relationship. It's a dysfunctional and toxic relationship. Eddie knows. Good for you, Miss Pat. Yeah, once your boundaries have been solidified, no narcissist will ever get over again. That's very true. Linda, this chick is a Pisces and I'm a Leo. This woman is so manipulative. All things become eliminated under the rules of the sun. Linda, explain to me more what you mean by that. All things become illuminated under the rules of the sun. Explain that more to me, Linda. Miss T. Pat. Fight back never again. Yup. I'm gonna fight back never again. Yup, Miss T. Pat. Linda, it truly is. Linda, yes sir, indeed. Kia, I don't know how to deal with my son's father. He's a narc. We're not together, but he's solo draining. He's solo draining. Yeah, Kia, he's gonna keep draining for your energy. What you gotta do, Kia, is just start setting boundaries. Whatever thing of boundaries you can set so where he can stop being less draining. Because that's what they do. They drain you. They taking your energy. They get energy from draining you. So yeah, you definitely want to watch that. Start setting boundaries to where he's less draining for you. Eddie knows. The betrayals of my narcissist father are really sick. Cute child needs their fister, and to be betrayed by your father as a child will make you lose faith in humanity. Yeah, that's definitely true, Eddie knows. That's definitely true. That's definitely true. Kia, so Linda, she sent me a smoothie drink in late October 2007 that expired in early February 2017. I immediately disposed of it. Narcs and gifts. She did that on purpose. That was her being passive aggressive to you. Linda, she was being passive aggressive when she did that. Eddie knows this one thing: if your father doesn't want to be in your life, it's a whole different beast when your father wants to hurt and betray you. But we learn our lessons and move forward without being jaded. Yup, that's true, Eddie knows. Linda, true story, Pisces represent Judas, the one who betrayed Christ. Yup. But Linda, narcs are they are Judas's period. They just Judas's period all around the board. So that is true, whether they are Pisces or not. Eddie knows it's all about making yourself a better person. Go back to school, go to the gym, get a better job, just keep getting better. Yep, that's true, Eddie knows. Kia, thank you, love. You're welcome, Kia.
Thank you for shopping time.
Keeping my faith. The one thing they do the most is projection. It's one of their favorites. They love making you feel like you're the crazy one. Yeah, they do. Well, they need you to feel like, yeah, they want you to feel like that. And one of the reasons as well is because they are the ones who's like that. So they causing all the craziness, the chaos, the drama. And so if they causing it, you're gonna end up blaming them for it. So that's why they use gaslighting and projection, so they could take the shift and the blame off of them and put it on you. So, you know, because they not gonna take responsibility for being a crazy one, and they really are. Kimberly, the best revenge is look good, live good, do everything they can, and it will piss them off. Oh well, yeah, that's true, Kimberly. Laura, because of these narcs, it seems the global double bend. It goes both ways. Get even tighter by the day. It seems the global double bind gets involved. I'll explain that more, Laura. Love and Light, hi, my first time. Hi, it's my first time listening. Love and Light, well, welcome. Linda, check it out. Leo is ruled by the sun. The sun leads to the demise of Pisces with all its Neptune betrayal, deceptive trait. She is a narcissist. I truly appreciate your videos. Thank you, Linda. Shelly Ann, just discover your channel. Thank you. You're welcome, Shelly Ann. Eddie knows these sickles are not demonic spirits. Thanksgiving. These spirits are not demonic spirits. Thanksgiving them too much credit. They are scared little punks trapped in some kind of arrested development. I'm not Eddie knows. With that one, I'm going more of them being demonic. They have the trace of the Jezebel spirit. I don't know if you know about the Jezebel spirit, but the narcs, they have all the characteristics of the Jezebel spirit, which is from the biblical days, which still living today. Kimberly, the sad thing is they are a growing population because they reproduce. Yeah, Kimberly, that is. They're a growing population because they reproduce. Yeah, and they reproduce rapidly, right? Because they creating what they reproducing rapidly too. I mean, they reproducing rapidly, Kimberly. Yup, and they raising people, and the more they raise people in that dysfunction in that, the more people are becoming that and being that because of being raised by them. Keeping my faith. I just definitely became a new subscriber as well. That's cool. Keeping my faith. False projection, deflection, manipulation, backballing, deceit, deceptive, unapologetic, or more condescending and assaulting when so-called apologizing takes absolute no accountability. Yup, that's right, Linda. Inga Hicks, you're doing great, Kevin. Love your channel. Watch you from the beginning. So glad your channel was growing. Keep it up. Thank you, Inga Hicks. Shelly Ann, how do you deal with the smear campaign? Found out my now ex been smearing my name, saying I'm crazy, and it's so hard not to fight back. How do you keep your resolve to keep quiet without feeling hurt? I mean, well, what you do, Shelly Ann, is that you don't try to fight it. Don't even try to fight it, Shelly Ann. I know it seems hard to do, but don't see. Narcissists are small-minded and petty. Don't try to win a fight. Don't let them distract you and scoop down to their level. Have you trying to be out here fighting the fight when you trying to win wars. Focus on winning wars. Focus on don't focus on winning a fight. Focus on winning wars, not winning fights. Sometimes you gotta lose the fight to win the war. Focus on winning the war. The war. Don't be thinking small like them, Shelly Ann. So don't fight the smear king. So what? Let it be. The smear campaign always also gonna expose those who are on your side and who really ain't on your side. So during the smear campaign, you'll see who really know you, because the people who you see who you thought know you, that act like they don't know you all of a sudden during the scare campaign. And then the smear campaign exposed a lot of people. The smear campaign gonna expose a lot of people. It's gonna expose a lot of things. So just sit back, kick your feet up, and keep doing you. Don't worry about it. Don't even try to fight it, Shelly Ann. The smear campaign is them trying to not be exposed. They scared of you exposing them. So they doing the smear campaign so that they don't get exposed. So they fake exposing you, lying on you. And they trying to tarnish your image and discredit your credibility. And how you start feeling hurt? Well, you just see it as a little kid spreading lies, because they little kids, Shelly Ann. Look at it like a little kid spreading lies about you, which, you know, they don't even know what they're talking about, and they're kids. Lord, well, by global double been going from who you support and are choose from even the smaller things. It seems they can never win. That you can never win. Oh yeah, well, global double bind going from who you support and or choose for even the smaller things. It seems that you can never win. I still don't understand what you're saying, Laura. Linda, yes, the Jezebel spirit. Yep. Okay. So true, Cav. Preach it. And if I disagree, bro, thanks giving them too much credit. They are the same evil demonic begins. They are cowards. If they were demonic, they wouldn't be fearful and afraid. No, they no. Eddie knows. They are afraid. Demonic spirits, they are afraid. Don't think that demonic spirits ain't afraid. They are afraid. They just don't seem like they're afraid, because most human beings are afraid of them. You know? That's why it is. Just like bullies are really punks. You see, bullies only bully people who they can take advantage over, that they know they could get over. Bullies don't bully people that can stand up to them. They bully people who won't and afraid to stand up to them. Everything. And not really, they are growing because reproduction is how they're raising dysfunctional, jacked up kids. Yeah, that too, how they raising them, but then also in Igna Hicks, it's how they raising them dysfunctional, but they are producing more. They having more and more of them, and that dysfunction, so it keep growing. And then the kids that they have, they grow up still being dysfunctional. Then they make kids. So, Linda, recently she asked me to help her throw a 40th surprise birthday party for her son, when it sounded more like she was planning a celebration of the 40th anniversary of the day she gave birth, rather. Yup, she fools, yeah. And she wanted to celebrate something that you probably wouldn't be involved in selling. So she tried to trick you that she tried to make it to be something that she thought you would be willing to celebrate, even though she wanted to celebrate something else. Yep, she tried to get you that way. Miss T. Shelley just prayed those people are so bitter and jealous and envious. Silence is the best weapon. Yup, Miss Patty, that's true. Linda W. The day he was born, shaking my darn head. You can't make this crap up. Nope, I know, Linda. You can't make this crap up. Kia, win the war. I love that. Well, I'm glad you do, Linda. I mean, Kia. India Hicks. He's right, Shelly Ann. The narc wants your attention. Don't feed the narc animal. He wants to incite you to fight. Don't do it. Yeah, India Hicks, that's 100% correct. Linda, have first she went deeper than the a bias to love bombing. However, the moment my grandmother passed, her true colors were truly unmasked. Yeah, yup. That's another thing with them. In the time of need or when you hurt, the situations like that, they will reveal their true colors at a devastating time. Eddie knows, bro, you're not understanding what I'm saying, Laura. Yeah, so Eddie knows. Next time I go live, we'll talk about it. Eddie, I knows, because I'll be going live tomorrow, and I'll be able to sit down and relax and have a little more time, to concentrate on what you're saying. So next time Eddie knows, we'll talk deeper about that. Laura, I say what I do because I've observed this type of thing in the comments about videos concerning sexual or other allegations. I've seen comments attacking each other. I don't know what you mean by that, Laura. What you talking about? Igna Hicks, Laura. It's about winning. Be sure once you dump the people. Once you dump them, people need to understand how to work psychology in reverse. Stray them of what they need. Starve them from what they need. Supply. Yeah, you're right about that, India Hicks. You got a gray rock narcissists, sociopaths, or psychopaths. You got to gray rock them. You have to not give them your attention or energy. You have to gray rock them. You have to starve them. They need supply. That's what they want, and that's what people are. Linda, she insisted to her son that he didn't know my grandfather and insisted that I can receive a ride to his memorial by other family. Instead, she insisted that he comes strip her boyfriend, that he come strip her boyfriend's garbage. Wow. Laura, I'm talking about commenters that I've seen in various videos, including one speaking of narcissists. But good point. All right, hey, now, Kevin, are you on Twitter? Yeah, India Hicks, I'm on Twitter, but it's a business Twitter. Like, I don't even be on it like how people be on it for. It's a business account, though, basically. Yeah, I'm on Twitter, but it's a business account. It's not a personal account. Linda, glad you are live. Oh, thank you, Linda. Eddie knows. No doubt, my bro. Rosellian. Oh, she talking to yesterday. It's a time. Rosellian, yes, the not begging for attention. I don't have time for it anymore. It's just that this couldn't come at a worse time. That's understandable. Green Eyes, what do you think about if you have a non-stop Hoover if I were to gaslight and word salad them back? Nah, Green Eyes, don't do it. Don't even do that, Green Light. Don't play that game with them. Don't do it, Green Eyes. They are good at what they do, and you're not like them, so you can't do what you're not gonna be good at what they do. Nah, don't even do it. Linda, please go live again. You are a great person. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Linda. Oh yeah, I agree. I believe psychopaths has been running things for quite some time, but the world has been gaslighted. Yeah, that sounds about true. Linda, yes, India. That's kind of what I was talking about. India, who's? Hey, Kevin, please get a Twitter for this channel. Oh. India Hicks, Kevin, please get a Twitter for this channel. I might in the future. I might do that, India. I might. Keeping my face. Once a person starts to believe more in themselves and realize their worth, that's when you can see the narcissist for who they really are. Fools. Yup, that's true. Keeping my face. That's true. Linda, how would you suggest I handle this situation? All he does is make excuses for her messed up behavior. Well, Linda, you just gotta believe and know that, like, well, stop explaining to him. Do what you gotta do for you. Do what's best for you, Linda. Don't worry about taking nobody else with you or getting nobody else on the same page. Focus on you just doing what's best for you, Linda. That's it. If nobody else don't see it, nobody else don't want to believe it, oh well, let it be. You know what you know, and you do what you gotta do for you, Linda. That's just it. Eddie knows. Narcissists really send us on an amazing journey within ourselves. All the answers are within. They send us right to our soul. They keep us more. Thanks, they hurt us. They help us more than they hurt us. In some cases, some people they really. Yup. Yeah, that sound that. Yeah, I can say yeah to that. Eddie knows. Keeping my faith. They're definitely master manipulators, but once you figure them out, game's over. Y'all keeping my face, that's true. Laura, also Kevin, yes, you do sound like a cool person to be around. Oh, thank you, Laura. Eddie knows, keeping my faith, yes, yo. India Hicks, I'ma kill you, Kevin. I'm not India. I'm Igna. My bad. I keep getting mad. My bad, Igna Hicks. Iga. No, Inda. It's Inga. My bad. I apologize, Inga. Linda, I cannot deal with unempathetic, deceitful manipulators and those who take no accountability for their toxic ways. Then when I confronted her, she plays the victim. Yeah, that's what they do. Because they don't have no character. They don't have no morals, values, or principles. So the stuff we care about that means something to us, it don't to them. They're weak individuals. They empty, soulless people. And they don't have no heart at all. Eddie knows. Can't look at ourselves as victims because the victim mentality will get us survivors nowhere. Right. So you can't, even though you're a victim, you can't think like a victim or act or live like a victim. That is true, Eddie knows. Linda, thanks. Miss Pat, your editor. Kevin. Miss T Pat. Yep, Eddie, a victory. Thanks, Kev. You're welcome, Miss T Pat. Eddie knows exactly, Miss T victory. I support you, sister. Atlanta Simpson. Yeah. Yo, guys, so yeah. That's what it is, guys. Stop trying to get out of people with this, what everybody should know and understand. That's basically what this one is. I'll do another live stream tomorrow. Then you can't get anything out of, you can't get nothing out of the narcissists because they don't have anything. They are empty. You can't get love from them. They don't have love in them. They don't know what that is. You can't get peace, happiness, and joy from them. They don't have that. So you can't, it's like getting water from an empty glass. You can't get water out of an empty glass. Narcissists are empty, so you won't get water or anything from them. So that's what I wanted everybody to know who didn't know, and those who did know, to remind you and to validate you and reassure you that. Rose Goddess. They use other people to get back in your life, but I am aware this time. Yeah, they do that. Yup. Okay, Kevin, get a Patreon so people can support you. Wait. Inga Hicks says, Kevin, get a Patreon so people can support you. Okay, I'll look into that. I'll get a Patreon. I got a Igna Hicks. I'll get a Patreon. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. I'll get a Patreon. But I do have a link. I do have a link, a donation link in my page. The button. I have the button on my homepage, and I have the link in every video. Donation links for anybody who want to support or donate. You just click that link. Just go to my channel. It's a link to donate under all the videos. Under all the videos on my channel, there's a link to donate. So you guys can do that if you want. And Igna Hicks, I'll definitely get the Patreon. But if you guys want to support me now, before I get the Patreon, you could actually just go to my page, click the link in the description box of every video, and on my homepage there's also this support donation button that you could click as well. Miss Terry, my apologies, lost internet connection for a bit. Live live one block east of Amazon.com headquarters here in Seattle, Washington. Massive construction going on here right now. Oh, understand. Oh, that's Miss Terry. That's a cool place where you live at. You live right next to Amazon.com. Cool. That's cool, Miss Terry. Eddie knows no contact is forever. Definitely, yes, Eddie. Laura Ma. Artists of varying types. The line between inspire and total copycatting also seems. Yeah, if you're trying to say they copycatters, that is true. Igna Higgs. Lots of YouTubers have Patreon accounts to help support their channel. I watch you grow and I'm proud of you. Thank you, Igna Hicks. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll get a yeah. So I'll get a Patreon. I'll get one. I'll definitely get a Patreon. For now I just had the donation link that you could click, the PayPal me donation. I got that link up right now, but I'm gonna definitely get that. Miss T Pat, Laura, these people copycat everything. I mean everything. Yes, they sure do. Rose Goddess Kevin, thanks a lot. Your videos has helped me a lot. Rose Goddess, you're welcome. I'm glad they help you. Dominique, hi Kevin. Hi Dominique. Miss Terry. Miss Terry. Not cool at all. Can't move your car. Can't move your car. Monday through Friday construction crew coming in here at 4:30 a.m. It took all of the parking spots. Can't move my car until 7 p.m. at night. Wow. Wow, Miss Terry. You gotta move a whole different way. Amazon, they just came in and changed your life, huh? And your schedule. Miss Terry, you need a chopper. Miss Terry, you need a chopper right now. The line between inspiration, interrupting it in your own way, was copycatting. Copycat entirely operating simply means undefined. Oh, I can understand that, Laura. Yup. Miss Terry, true story. Laura, in this case. Eddie knows. God bless all of you on your healing journey. I'm signing off. All right, have a good one, Eddie knows. Miss Terry, only on Saturdays and Sundays, crane swinging like nobody's business here. We'll give you whiplash, 40-story towers coming up everywhere here. Wow. Yeah, it's going. They doing some building at Amazon over there at Amazon. Yeah, they debating now to put another where I'm at right now, Terry. They are trying to they having a debate where I'm at, the state where I'm at, because the state where I'm at is Amazon potentially planning on putting another headquarters where I live at. So hopefully Amazon do come where I live at, another headquarters. Well, Miss Terry said, I'll donate headquarters #1 to you too. Linda, gotta go cook supper. Catch you on your next live. Peace. Peace to you too, Linda. Have a good night. All right, everybody. I'm gonna sign off too. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Let me get up out of here. I think I got everything I need. So I'm about to go. I'm about to go and finish doing what I have to do. I'm about to get out of here. So I'm about to sign off for live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Everybody have a great night. And I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow. So see and talk to you guys tomorrow. Laura, in other words, even copyright laws are a bit arbitrary too, because of all the gray areas and implications, especially when you do art of any kind. Everyone is inspired by each other. Love you. Love you. Love you too, Laura. And I understand what you're talking about. Anytime, Laura, anytime. Shelly Ann. Bless up, bro. I enjoy. Shelly, bless you as well. India Higgs. You're a dog, Cav. Take care. Egna, you too. You take care as well too. Stay blessed, Sir Kevin. Just wish one of mine were like you. You stay blessed, Miss Terry, as well. Thank you. Green Eyes. Thanks, Kevin, and everyone. You're welcome, Green Eyes. Green Eyes. Thanks, Kevin, and everyone. Thank you. You're welcome. Rose Goddess. Good night, Kevin. Much love. Good night to you too, Rose Goddess. Much love to you as well. Miss Terry, please come back live again soon. We love and adore you, sir. Kevin. Thank you, Miss Terry. I love you guys too. Igna Higgs. I agree, Miss Terry. He reminds me of my son. So that's awesome. That's cool. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen. So I'll be doing another live stream tomorrow. So if anybody would like to email me, you can email me at Kevin Sullivan, YouTube at yahoo.com. If you want to email me back and forth, you can email me. If you guys would like to, do one-on-one sessions with me or things like that, you can email me as well to talk. We could talk about that and set that up. So if you would like to do that for one-on-one coaching or counseling, just email me at Kevin Sullivan, YouTube at yahoo.com. You said, Sir Kevin, Ms. Terry says, Sir Kevin reminds me of Jay-Z. Looks like him. Yeah, I got that a few times. I got that a few times. I got that a few times before, Ms. Terry. All right. So good night, y'all. As well, too, if anybody would like to donate, just go to my channel, click the donate button on the home page of my channel, or you could just donate it by clicking the link of every description box and of every video that I have on my channel. And so to email me, just to email me back and forth, or you can email me just to email me back and forth, or just to email me if you want to do one-on-one phone calls with me. Just email me at Kevin Sullivan YouTube at yahoo.com. Even if you just want to just email back and forth too. Yeah, he does look a little bit LOL. Good night, Kevin. Good night, India Hicks. Good night, everybody.